Hi, this is Digital Femme and welcome to OVRland, the YouTube channel that focuses on the OVR.ai platform and its community. So if you are curious or interested about platform updates, the people that own property on OVRland, otherwise known as hexes or hexagons, and you want to know what they're doing with them and why you would even want to be part of OVR, then subscribe to this channel. So in this video, I want to talk about legacy, and in particular, leaving a legacy. So basically, a legacy is something that somebody leaves in the world prior to passing. It could either be money or property. Now, the important thing about legacy is leaving something that is of you, creating a mark in the world before you pass and passing it on to your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren. And this is not new. You've heard of old money. So there are people that have come from old money because fortunately their ancestors have had opportunities to leave them a legacy. And most of these ancestors struggled. They paved the way for their future generations so that they could benefit from whatever actions or efforts they created in the past. Now, when I talk about leaving a legacy and how it relates to OVR, it's simple. So OVR is basically virtual real estate. It is property or real estate that is overlaid on top of the real world. Now, I'm not going to go into that exactly technologically. I will put a link in the description, or where is that? Up here, explaining to you what OVR.ai really is. So for me, I'm using OVR, or one of the reasons why I'm using OVR is to leave a legacy. Now, I have purchased a few hexagons in parts of the world that are sentimental to me. And that's another video. So here you can bid on a hexagon or a number of hexagons, and once you own them, you could leave them to your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren. And you could do whatever you want with the hexagons initially. Maybe you could save it. It's pretty much like buying property or an area of land and then passing it on to your family. Or acquiring expensive jewelry and passing it down as an heirloom. Well, this could definitely be passed down as an heirloom. And by this, I mean OVRland or hexagons. Now, because each hexagon is an NFT, a non-fungible token, meaning that when you own it, there's no doubt about it that it is yours. You can pass that on. Not sure how that exactly works right now in the OVR.ai platform, but once I find out, I will let you know. All of this is just new. People are still figuring it out. And I know there's going to be questions that arise. How do we know that they are the only spatial web platform where people can buy property or own property that is layered directly onto the real world property? And I'll tell you right now, they won't be the only ones. They definitely won't be the only ones. And the truth of the matter is, they probably won't be the only one. So in my next video, I'm going to explain to you how that will all work out if OVR.ai will not be the only ones to have these layered spatial web real estate. Now, I hope that by me explaining about leaving a legacy and using OVRland or hexagons as part of your legacy would make you understand better the value that OVR.ai actually has. And of course, there are many other reasons why people would join OVR.ai and purchase hexagons. And I will create different videos for you to explain those particular reasons. So I'd love to know in the comments below your thoughts about leaving a legacy and using virtual land as one of them. And also, if you have been handed down something from your grandmother or great-grandmother and it's been kept in the family, I'd like to know that too. Because, this is really a community of people sharing their experiences and trying to make sense of the world, how it rolls out, and how things are integrated with technology. Guys, we're in this all together. There's also a growing number of YouTube channels dedicated to OVR. And like I said in my previous videos, please look at the homepage of this channel, and under the channel section, I have listed them all for you to follow. Each YouTube channel dedicated to OVR is completely different. They all have a different take. And you know what? The more information that you gather from different people's perspective, then the better it is for you to understand and figure out how you can participate in OVR.ai. So anyway, I hope this video gave you a little bit more understanding or insight into OVR.ai. Do consider subscribing to this channel and liking this video. So wherever you are in this world, have a great day, have a great evening, and see you in my next video, where I'm going to talk about what happens when OVR.ai is not the only spatial web platform. Okay, bye-bye.